How's it going everyone? Canon Stay here and welcome back to an episode of Collector's Zone Haul. Once again, no subscriptions. I just got a few comics today, but I've also got a really cool thing to show. I've been paying it off for the last 2 months or so, and I have big plans for it. I'm very excited, so let's get to it. Alright, to kick things off, I picked up the comic. I'm pretty sure I mentioned in the last video, it was the Grim Spotlight comic that I really enjoyed. There was another one and they still had it. It's the Black Knight versus Lord of the Flies, and yeah, really good. I might keep my eye up on the Grim series because they're pretty enjoyable. I haven't been disappointed yet. Alright, this was a hidden one. I just noticed it on the top shelf and I'm like, what's all that? Issue 1 of Cult of a Dracula, and this is pretty intense. Very not offensive, but what's that one comic? It's very full on. Crossed. You will be offended. There's moments in this where it's like, oh, okay, yeah. If some people had seen this, they'd probably cry. So yeah, very full on. Alright, to cleanse myself of that, I picked up issue 1 of the Batman Scooby Mysteries, and this was really fun. It reminded me of just years and years ago when me and Luke were just not even toddlers, but I think 5 or 4, we can't even remember. Our parents, back then, they'd record cartoons, for us and put them on reloop to keep us busy and all that. And one of the cartoons that we had on those tapes, like with many others, was an episode of Batman and Scooby-Doo, like collabing, and yeah, one of our favourite cartoons in that tape, and yeah, really enjoyable. It was a nice throwback. Alright, last one. I'm really excited to read this because me and Luke it was our first movie that we'd seen in over a year because of the COVID and lockdown. We saw Godzilla vs Kong and we just absolutely loved it. That we went and saw it again yesterday, and the comic shop have a load of merchandise for it, including a prequel of the Godzilla vs Kong books. You got Kong, and there's a Godzilla one. Luke actually got Godzilla, and I'm more of a Kong fan. I really enjoyed Kong Skull Island. I really like, not King Kong, Peter Jackson's one. I like the original, like one of my favourites, and yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. Really love the movie. Alright everyone, on to the star of the show. I'm very excited. I've got so many plans for it, and hopefully I can, get some episodes going. I got the World Martial Arts Tournament stage from Dragon Ball, and I am so excited because what I want to do, I got all these figures everywhere. I got figures in drawers that are not, just sitting there. I'm thinking of starting a figure combat series, where I take 2 figures and pit them against each other. And the idea was, hang on, I'm not planning on sort of, narrating it, that kind of thing. I'm just, right, here's 2 figures, who's going to win? I'm going to let the die decide, so it makes it a bit more exciting and interesting. And yeah, I don't know when I will try and get it going. I'm sort of planning on what to do with it. Yeah, who do I pick? Do I crown a winner, and then the winner of the tournament faces them? And honestly, I'm even more excited right now because me and Luke just saw the new Mortal Kombat movie today, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. I was going in thinking, yeah, I'm not going to get my hopes up. It's going to be a good sort of, a really cool flick to watch, and I like Mortal Kombat, even like I always say. I don't mean to keep going on about it, even though I wasn't so pleased with MK11. I still love Mortal Kombat at the end of the day, and I really enjoyed the movie, so now it's just pumped me up even more. So I tell you what, I might bring my setup here and I'll get this thing set up to show in the video. Collabing with Kane unboxes. Alright, let's get this thing open. Tell you what, I should show all the box. Now I did consider, see, I've seen the figures at the comic shop and it is quite small, so most of my figures here might be bigger, but it doesn't matter. It's going to be cool. I'm really excited. Check out all the figures. I think you actually get a Goku in this one if I remember. So it's like one of my favourite. I wish there was more episodes on it. Whenever they have the martial arts tournament in Dragon Ball, I absolutely love it. It's one of my favourite parts of the anime. That's why I love Mortal Kombat so much. And then you decide to go all time travel action, cheesy fucking bullshit. Man, what happened to the good old days? Yeah, a big bad villain. Oh, I'm gonna take over Elfram. The elder goes, you gotta win a tournament first. Bollocks! It's not a tournament, like us. Yeah, another big reason why I bought this thing, because like I was saying, every time they have the martial arts tournament in the show, it's one of my favourites. See, this bit's cool. You can actually break it apart, throw someone through. Alright, we're in. It looks really cool. Get those little things on. I will take pictures in the morning, get a nice better shot. Oh, actually I can take my camera off the tripod. And there we go. I'll just do a quick, so you can put the thing on there, take that out, put that one there, done some damage. That'd be really cool for a final fight when I use this thing. Alright, let's get a close-up, eh? That's actually really cool. I'll tell you what, let's get a couple of figures on there. We got Thor from Ragnarok. Who's his opponent? Sub-Zero from the Lin Kuei. Oh, I'm getting ideas already. It's gonna be awesome. See, this is what I'm basically gonna do. I don't know where I put my die. So I've got the two figures there, and then I roll the die, and then, you know, Thor gets a hit. Oh! Sub-Zero gets 2 hits. Oh! And I was thinking, you know, the first one to 5 is the winner. Moves on to the next round. I'm really excited. I cannot wait to do this series. I've been with there's going to be a little bit of a story. Sorry, it's landing on my knee. Bloody Knuckle Society wasn't going to be wrestling. I was going to do a tournament, but I thought I can't really work it out somehow, and I still like my wrestling and fighting kind of thing, so I start with that. When I seen this, I thought, oh, my tournament idea is coming back, and voila, I'm hopefully gonna, do something in the future. Just gotta figure out a way to record it, and I need to find some fighters. I got plenty to choose from, and I'm not even gonna matter if they're big or small. I could have a Sonic figure here taking on Sub-Zero, and some variations of figures are bigger than the others. I'm just trying to think of it, like a Dragon Ball figure could be small and then another version of that could be bigger kind of thing, but yeah, I tell you what, we'll end it there for this episode of Collector Zone Haul. I'm really excited if you couldn't tell, and thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all later. Hey Thor, do you know where your brother is? Loki? No. Where is he? Found him.